Hello YouTube, I'm Toby, and today we're cooking a motherboard. Now this right here is an old HP, what is that, Pavilion DV6. And this is not mine, this is one that belongs to a friend of mine. And it hasn't worked in a while. When he pushes the power button, the fan starts, the hard drive, the DVD drive even spins up. And well, it sounds like it works, but the screen, there's nothing on it, no matter what you do. I've tried with an external screen, that's it right there. I've tried it both in VGA and HDMI, but none of that seems to work. I've had this thing taken apart, cleaned it, tried again, tried different RAM, different hard drive. So I went online and saw a video of a guy having the same problem, and he pretty much just cooked it in an oven. So that's pretty much what I am about to do right now. I've never done this before, so I am quite excited. Alright, we finally got the motherboard out. Now I believe this right here is the culprit for this problem. The graphics processor is the socket for the i7, and I think this is either the north or south bridge, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I think I've taken all the parts that can handle and driven the oven out. So the only thing left is go preheat the oven. So Toby, what did you do today? Oh, not much. I just baked a motherboard from a laptop. Alright, so just got done baking. It's just time to leave it to cool a little bit. It's very hot right now and I don't want to mess anything up in here. So I'll get back to you once it's cooled down a little bit. So far so good. I've managed to reassemble the cooling mechanism and even applied some new thermal paste. So what's left is pretty much just installing this thing back in the computer. Alright, so I got the laptop back together and power is on. Let's try it out. Now that's interesting though, because before there was there would be some little light here, but now there's nothing. So I may have just broken this even more than it was to begin with. Or maybe I just didn't connect something properly. Well, it's definitely behaving differently now. Alright, let's try and hook it up to the external monitor. Okay, so something really weird just happened. I was playing around with the computer, and as you can see, the screen is still not working correctly, but it does respond to input now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's dimming and re-brightening when I press the buttons. Anyway, I took the CD drive out, and well, now I have a signal to the monitor, the external monitor. I mean, this is, I can also hear the hard drive now. I have no clue what this computer is doing right now, but I'll get back to you once something else happens. Alright YouTube, so I've been playing around with this computer all day, and I still haven't managed to get the screen to work. First I thought it was a driver issue, but as it turns out, the appropriate drivers are on here, but they only kick in once the computer is doing a heavy load, and that still doesn't explain why the power efficient Intel graphics wouldn't turn the screen on. Well, it actually did turn the screen on, but you just couldn't really see anything on there. Now I'm not really surprised that the screen is dead, since the hard drive is starting to click. It doesn't click all the time, but sometimes you can hear these little clicking sounds from the hard drive. And it seemed that the DVD drive was broken as well. It would eject and take in the little tray, but it seems that it was causing some kind of errors on here. And what else was there? Oh yeah, the cooling fan is also, once it spins up, you can hear it's not doing too well. It's like the bearings in there are broken or something. But I told my friend that I had managed to get it to work with an external monitor, and he said that that was perfect for him. He's got another laptop, so I can't imagine he's going to have much use for this in the near future. Now, it's no secret I've been playing around with this both all day today and most of the day yesterday. And as of that, I have a lot of footage that I most likely will be unable to use. But just to end the video, I'll just play a quick, well, not disassembly guide, but just a little video of me disassembling this thing. I thought that might be interesting to you. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about some of the things I did, if you're having similar problems, just ask me. Thank you very much for watching.